Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. I hope you're all doing well today. I've got some big chewy nerds. I'm going to be putting some Late for Work's Heat My Shorts Millennium Falcon pepper tincture on there. Some Star Wars nerds. Before I get to this, I just want to wish some friends happy birthdays. Oliver J. in Ludwigsburg, Germany, happy birthday to you. Melody A. in Clearwater, British Columbia, Canada, happy birthday to you. And Jeff C. here in Kamloops, BC, Canada, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to anybody who's celebrating a birthday today. Happy unbirthday to the rest of you. And let's all have a great day today. It's my birthday today too. I sometimes debate whether or not I'm even going to mention my own birthday because I don't need to wish myself a happy birthday, but I also don't need to take that away from myself and not mention my own birthday. I don't know. It is kind of self-serving, I suppose, but I don't know. It almost feels like if I don't mention it, I'm hiding from it, and I'm definitely not hiding from it. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me. And you know what? It's actually Weird Al's birthday today too. I wore my Weird Al shirt today too because we share a birthday and I've always been really stoked about that. Well, ever since I found out anyways. Maggie decided to come over for her hangout at the beginning. I guess Maggie's wishing me a happy birthday too. Can I have a birthday high five? Good girl, Maggie. What a good girl. Anyways, I'm going to get to this review. I'm going to lay down on your couch. I suppose we'll probably have a hangout with her at the end too. But anyways, it's funny. The last time I reviewed some strawberry nerds, I think they were, and immediately after reviewing them, I realized that I missed an opportunity to make Star Wars nerds. I think that's pretty funny. I was actually on the hunt for some more nerds ever since then, but the only ones I could find was a variety pack or a rainbow pack, and I want to review them separately, not in a mixed variety pack, you know what I mean? So I found these big chewy nerds. I think there's also a sour variant, if I remember correctly. I didn't buy them both. It was a couple bucks or something. I don't remember where I bought it from, the grocery store, I suppose. But anyways, big chewy nerds. Crunchy shell outside, soft and chewy inside. I was actually, I gotta tell you this. I did shuffle things around today. Last night before bed, I was getting my stuff ready for the review, and I had some mac and cheese up next for a review. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against mac and cheese. It's a great starter, quick meal thing. You can add a whole bunch of different things to it and make it delicious, make it very, very unique, very delicious. But I didn't feel like reviewing mac and cheese. I didn't feel like having mac and cheese for lunch on my birthday. It's just, I figured we probably had something more appropriate that I could review for my birthday. So, some Star Wars nerds. I think that's very appropriate. I'm still kind of blown away that there was this small batch of Heat My Shorts pepper tincture made by Late for Work. That is super cool. I'm running kind of low on it. I've definitely been savoring this stuff. But anyways, I'm actually going to review the nerds by themselves first before we add some heat to them. Now, nerds used to be a Wonka candy company product. I guess they've been bought out because they are now a Ferrera candy company product. Ferrera is out of Chicago, Illinois, if I remember correctly. Oh, it says product of Mexico. Manufactured by Ferrera Candy Company, Chicago, Illinois. Made in product of Mexico, though. Interesting, I didn't notice the product of Mexico thing before. Here's the social media information, nerdscandy.com. I will link that up here, actually, and down below. But anyways, let's open these up. I'm not going to read the ingredients. Yeah, I don't feel like reading that out, I'll be honest with you. I'll show it to you. You can pause it if you'd like. These little black flies are really buzzing around right now. I guess they like nerds, I don't know. Ooh, they smell good. I'm allowed to do comparisons of things that I like. It reminds me of the smell of Skittles. Did you like my disclaimer there? Just so you know, I'm allowed to say this. I'm gonna grab one of each color. There is grape, strawberry, orange, and lemon. Oh, I got 2 lemons. And an orange. Okay. I'm gonna put them here. Let's try them out. I'm gonna try the grape one first. That's what they look like. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Oh yeah, look at that. Good size little things, about the size of a fingernail. Let's try them out. Big chewy nerds. Eat my shorts. Okay. I was expecting a more solid crunch on the hard shell. Nice and chewy. A little bit softer than, like, actually quite a bit softer than chewing gum. Quite a bit softer, actually. That's good. Grape flavor. I'm gonna rate the flavors individually. The grape flavor, I give that an 8 out of 10. It's that artificial grape flavor. It's not, as far as I know, actually, I think they're artificially flavored. I don't know. But it tastes like candy grape. It's an 8 out of 10. Let's go for strawberry next. That's what this is, right? I should check. I should keep this on me. It is strawberry. Here's what the strawberry one looks like. I guess I don't need to show them all to you. A slight sourness to that one. I think I'd give that like a 7 out of 10. Go for the orange next. I like that. That's really good. That reminds me a lot of orange Tic Tacs. And I've always really liked the flavor of orange Tic Tacs. Let's try the lemon one now. It looks like a tiny little lemon. Okay. That's lemon. That's like a sweet lemon, not very sour. Probably give that one an 8 out of 10 as well. These are good. This is a good little chewy snack. They're not that chewy. They're just kind of almost gummy, kind of crumbly gummy, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna eat another one. That one was a little bit more on the firm side. A little bit more like the texture, the consistency of chewing gum. But with they have some granules in them as you're chewing them up. They have some crystally granules in them. That is not a bad thing. It's not like chewing on sand. It's just like that crystally sugar. You know what I mean? These are good. I recommend these to you if you like chewy candy. A little bit of sour to them, a fair amount of sweetness. Good, you know, a pretty substantial crunch on the outer shell and a nice chewy inside, which is what they say here. Crunchy shell, soft and chewy inside. Anyways, so now I think I'm going to add some heat to these. We're about 10 minutes in now. I think I'll use the spoon. I brought my Rummy Bears spoon. I wasn't sure what to expect here. So let's grab one of each out again. I'm going to put them on the plate, just so I don't have to hold them in my hand the whole time this time. And where did I put the tincture? Oh, it's literally right here. Let's add some heat to these. Let's make some Star Wars nerds. I myself am a Star Wars nerd, and I'm proud of it. To be honest, I grew up when the original trilogy was like pretty new. Like, it wasn't out on DVD yet. It wasn't, DVDs weren't even invented yet. We were watching them on VHSs at home since I was like, as long as I can remember. I've always been a fan. I was stoked for the prequel trilogy to come out. I was young enough to appreciate that and really enjoy it all for the most part. Episode 2 was a little bit boring for me as a child, but why am I talking? Well, I'm allowed to talk about Star Wars. It's my birthday. Yeah, I was a big fan of the prequel trilogy. I've been a pretty big fan of most of it. I know that none of the content is perfect. There's stuff I don't like about every movie, every episode, you know, everything Star Wars. There's little things that, you know, I would have maybe, you know, done a little bit different, but that's not my baby, right? It's not my thing. I enjoy it all for what it is. The sequel trilogy, the spin-off series stuff, the cartoons, I enjoy it all. Some more than others, for sure. I'm a huge fan of Clone Wars, Rebels. Not as much of Resistance. That's, you know, it's okay, but it's not, you know, it's not the greatest. I don't know. It's just more for kids, and I'm 38 now. What else is there? Yeah, and the recent stuff too, the live action stuff, I like it. None of it's perfect. None of it's terrible. It's all good stuff. It's all enjoyable for me. So let's add some drops, a couple drops to this one. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. We'll just do a couple drops at a time here. I don't want to get too lit up for the day. I have things I want to do today. I want to enjoy my day. But let's get a little bit of burn going. This is Millennium Falcon on the grape. Let's try this first. The tincture does take away from the candy flavor, but it adds a nice burn in place of it. Nice pepper flavor, and I can still taste the grape. I'm not going to give them individual ratings. Yes, I am. I will. The grape with the tincture, 7 out of 10. The strawberry with the tincture. Did that drip on the outside of the bottle? I can't tell. As he talks to himself. No, it's on the inside. I lost my train of thought there too. Strawberry flavor. It's probably still a 7 out of 10 for flavor. My heat right now, I'm at a 2 out of 10 probably. Maybe a 2.5. Let's do the orange. I really like that. That went really well with it. That's an 8 out of 10. Yeah, because the tincture still took away from that orange flavor, but it also went really well with it. It kind of reminded me of Late for Work's orange buttered popcorn tincture. That was one of my favorites. That was a really good tincture. Very unique, very delicious. I think it was a lower burn rating on that one, if I remember correctly. Let's do this. I'm at a 3 out of 10 now, I think. The lemon with the tincture. Surprisingly neutral. Surprisingly didn't taste much of the pepper tincture. Didn't taste much of the lemon, but a little bit. Nice sweetness, nice burn. Probably still sitting at a 3 out of 10. Can't remember if I gave you a flavor rating on that one or not. I don't think I did. I give that an 8 out of 10. Nothing remarkable about it, but nothing bad about it. It was just kind of neutral, sweet, lemon, spicy. I highly recommend those big chewy nerds. They're really good. And you know, it kind of works putting the tincture on them. It does kind of just flow, you know, just kind of soaks the outside of the candy, but it still works. It makes a spicy, sweet, chewy, delicious snack. Good way to get a little bit of a burn with some delicious flavor. These are good. I should definitely get a bag of the sour ones and review those as well, I suppose. Because I like these. These are good. Good little snack. Probably be snacking on these throughout the day today. This was a good combo. I'd be curious to see what other tinctures are delicious on these, because I'm sure there'd be all sorts of tinctures that would be awesome with these. Flavored and unflavored tinctures. And I would do this again. I would absolutely put this tincture on these and other tinctures as well. It'd be fun to experiment with. So, my heat, yeah, still at a 3 out of 10. Yeah, good burn, not overwhelming. Tip of the tongue, back of the throat, roof of the mouth. It's got my body temperature risen for sure. Raised, risen, whichever is correct, whichever you prefer. I think we should have a little hangout with this little dog. She is just laying on the couch right here, so we'll have a little hangout and cuddle with her. My knee is still really sore. I'm not sure why. It's been a couple weeks now of having a pretty sore knee. When I bend my leg all the way. I don't know. I'm also not getting any younger. Right, Maggie? Yeah. You good girl? Hmm? Yeah. She's sleepy, I think. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll sign off. Get this video uploading. I am going to be hanging out with my mother this afternoon. Looking forward to that for sure. Always good to see Mom. And it's always good to connect with all of you. I really appreciate these videos, this time together. Yeah, I think the channel's gonna stick around for a while. I know I kind of toss around the idea of shutting down the channel every few months. I don't know, a couple times a year, maybe once a year. I don't know. But I'm glad it's still here. I'm glad I didn't delete it, because you know what? If I would have deleted it, I wouldn't have been able to look back at these videos of Maggie. All of the videos, as far as I know, have Maggie in them. I think there's maybe one or two that don't, but most of them have Maggie in them, and that's pretty special to me for sure. Because those videos should last forever. They really should. I shouldn't ever delete them. Even if I stop making videos ever, I should never delete those videos. Anyways. Yeah, I'm also going to mention, I was going to mention it yesterday on yesterday's video, but I didn't mention it just because, I don't know, I just chose not to. But I'm going to mention it today. I've made the decision to not consume alcohol. I haven't had any since Thanksgiving, actually. So a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I had some alcohol on Thanksgiving and finished off what I had and decided not to buy more afterwards. I just can't afford it. It's not the best thing for me mentally. I don't need it. It just kind of takes away from other things, you know? So I don't know how long I'm going to keep this going for. I'm not swearing it away for life. I'm not looking down on anybody that drinks alcohol. I don't mind it. I don't frown at it at all. It's just not right for me right now. And who knows? At any time I could say, hey, I'm going to have a drink today. I don't know. I don't have any plans there. But It feels good to have a clear mind. I am still smoking my THC stuff. Decreased my intake on that just to ease the financial burden of that as well, and to clear the mind a little bit. But I'm not swearing that away. I'm not quitting that, not by any means. I just figured I'd give you an update there. Why not? I try to be open about all of these things, let you know what's going on. Anyways, this is now a 20-minute video, so let's shut it down. Thanks for listening. I feel better having said that stuff. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, Late for Work's YouTube channel. Hop over there and give them a subscribe if you haven't already. Up here, nerdscandy.com. And up here, a playlist or some videos for you to enjoy. Have a great day. I love you all very much. We'll hang out again soon, I promise. This has been HeatMyShorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.